Right, I'm taking you to work today with me, if you don't mind. I'm doing a job this morning at a Ford dealership somewhere over near Manchester. And what they've got is this 8-metre meeting table. But there's no electric in there, so they need power ports put in 4 positions. So the first thing I need to do is unwrap all these boxes because I just want to make double sure that they're all the same size, because the last thing you want to do is cut 4 holes on the premise of one electric box and then 2 of them be different. You know, you've got 2 here and 2 there and they're both different. So I'm 99.9% confident they're all the same, but it doesn't hurt just to make sure. They've got to be unwrapped anyway, so I might as well unwrap them now. And then in the process of unwrapping them, I'll get rid of all the rubbish and just tidy up a bit. Just makes it easier to work when it's tidy up. I find it is. You know, I work with a lot of people, and I've never met these people before. And they'll start unwrapping it, they'll throw that up for them, they'll throw that there. And it's like, how can you work in this? Just, as you do it, like this. Put the rubbish away. You're going to have to do it anyway, or somebody's going to have to do it anyway. You might as well do it as you go along. And they say I ain't gone at work. Ooh, sure. Old man's on again. You better tidy that up, or Brett won't like it. But I just think it makes sense. And as you do it, you know, you see the product, and you might formulate a better way of doing it. Because this isn't something we do very often, to be honest. Normally we'd get the manufacturers to cut them holes out on the tops when we buy them, so that we come do the installation and then just put the tops in. But it was missed off on the order, so the holes never got cut. So what it needs is an oblong hole cutting in the top and these sinking inside. So the first thing I'm going to do is find the centre. So it's 1200, so I'm dotting at 600. This is 4 separate sections, by the way. The table is 6 separate sections, but I'm putting these electric boxes in 4 separate sections. Right, so this section 1400, so I'm just dotting it at 700 there, so that's the middle. The reason I'm doing it this way is because underneath here, there's 2 what they call modesty panels going down the centre of here underneath. So this has got to fit exactly between them. So that's why I'm going to have to be perfect with this. I'm going to drill a hole, cut out to the sides, and then I know exactly where the line is. And I'm going to do the same at this side and this side, and then I'm going to just cut down here and join these 2 up. And the other thing I've done is I've just put a cardboard box underneath there, and that's to catch any sawdust. Just checking that I ain't going over lines. So all I need to do now is join the dots up basically, cut down there, follow the inside modesty panels, and job's a good one, as they say. I was still getting sawdust kicking out over the edge of that table, so I've just made this little cardboard shutter here. So any stray bits of sawdust will hit that and bounce back. The fact that I can't push that through there is probably a good sign, because that means that it's pushing onto the two modesty panels, so that means I've definitely got it right this time. So I should just be able to push it up from underneath. Yeah, I think that was a lot easier that time. Straight in, no problem. We'll live and learn. All done. I've not done anything underneath, and that's purely because they're not having floor boxes. They're having a post going from the middle of the boardroom table there up to the ceiling, and that's where all the electric's going to come down. Usually we'd fasten these into the floor and put some just tidy the cable work up, but it's not necessary today. Well, luckily that one went alright, didn't it? It seemed to do anyway. I'm not a trained joiner or all like that, and what I normally do for a job is it's basically flat pack office furniture. It's very rare that we do stuff that involves cutting to size and cutting things out. I've done it before, and I've done that similar sort of thing before, but I always approach them type of jobs with a bit of trepidation, because it's like something can go wrong. It's out of my comfort zone. So, you know, if I make a mistake, if I cut the hole too big and the surrounding plate doesn't cover where I've cut the hole, then, you know, that section of table is going to need replacing. Luckily that 8-metre table came in 6 different sections, so if it had gone wrong, we could have just taken one piece out. It wouldn't have meant replacing the whole table. But still, you don't want to do it yet, do you? Because that's another half a day's job for somebody to go back and swap a table top out. Plus the embarrassment factor of it, you know, I couldn't do it. You should have got a proper man in to do it. And then you've got to tell the customer, you know, I've just damaged your table and it's going to be another 2 weeks before you can get a replacement top, and then you've got to go tell the firm. Don't bear thinking about. So that's why I always approach these jobs with a little bit of trepidation, but, you know, fingers crossed, they've always gone alright and that went alright. And I wonder if other, you know, joiners go to their jobs in the morning thinking, well, I hope I don't get this wrong. I'm guessing you get immune to it, don't you? And you get confident in it. I suppose if I did that every day, I'd be like, well, of course it's not going to go wrong, because I do it every day and it's never gone wrong. But I might do that 3 times a year, something like that. But anyway, I'm just waffling on again. So, something a little bit different there. Bit of on-site work. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Bye.